Hello everybody, Critical Condition here, and welcome back to Conan Exiles Siptah. This is episode 31 of our playthrough, and in today's video, we're going to be doing some building. Yes, guys, so as you can see down here, I've been putting a little bit of like a blueprint here. This is not actually the material I want to use. I want to use black ice or maybe Stormglass for this, but I've been considering because I've been doing a little bit of grinding here. So basically gathering all my materials. I have my base, farming some extra ones. I have some more crafting in my base, but this I think have all. This is like all of the stuff I need for something like the fuel efficient furnace, the plant-based tannery, all of this stuff basically. So the smithing ones, the alchemy, carpentry, cooking one. I think I have all of them, as in like the materials to place them down, but I am a bit missing on all the materials I need for like the materials for the base, so that's why I've been putting stone bricks up there for now. So I was thinking, can I use creative? I think I deserved it, like because I've done big builds before, and I mean like that build right there is kind of a big build, and that's only tier 2, mind you. So that's tier 2 materials, and like basically all of these builds here, they took me hours already. So if I wanted to grind that entire like tier 3 base, like it's gonna take so long. I mean, if I had like weekly uploads schedules, I'd be completely fine with like grinding this all out. But I do daily uploads, and I don't really want to, just like sack 2 days from you guys just so I can build a little stupid little looking house. So I think I'm gonna use creative. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna be using creative to build this base. Hate me or love me, whatever. But or just cut. I'm just using creative so I can, just remove the very repetitive and tedious grind because we're here for the end results anyway. So might as well. So I'm gonna go to creative. I think this is how it works. So yeah, there you go. Look at that. I'm like praying something, but I think I'm gonna be using black ice for this because black ice has like a lot more of these like mod options I can use, which is what I really want. So I think I'm just gonna start replacing all of this. I think I like the design currently based with like what's going on over here. So I'm just gonna replace all of this stone brick with black ice real quick. All right, I think that's all of. No, never mind. I still got this side over here, but we can just replace this like that. There we go. So that's all of the stone bricks replaced. I think I like how this design looks. So you run up here. This is like a little second area. I think I might put some furnaces up here. Depends. Because I'm worried that I don't really have much space down here. But we'll build this stuff down here. And we will put in all the workstations to see how that goes first. So let's make this by starting putting a door down. So we got 1 block. I think 1 block, right? Yeah. 4, 5 blocks. So we can use, I don't know, like the first 3 blocks maybe. Middle 3. Get some ladders going. And let's use a gateway to make this. Come on, get into the middle, man. Come on. I gotta always fiddle this to make it in the middle, which is really annoying. It never goes where I want. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. Now we can just put a door down. Ooh, that door looks cool. Holy crap. Which side is this supposed to go? Oh, yeah, I think this is the side. There we go. Now just opens and closes. There we go. Nice. Let's see. What does the window look like for this? That's the window. How about we try putting some storm glass in? Maybe like a combination of both works. So storm glass frames. Just want to see if this really works anyways. Gonna put that up there. There we go. Let's see how this looks. Huh, I said this looks pretty good. Yeah, I think this door looks pretty cool, good for now. Let's just put this there for now. And let's try and work on some other parts here. So down here. Does this look better or does the black ice look better? Because I like the black ice a lot because it has like, the ice on it. It looks like this. But I think the Stormglass one might take the winner for this one though. Let's put some walls down like this. Same with here. So I think I'm just gonna copy this side like this. Yeah. Put some walls down like that. Bring the windows over here this time. bit bright. Let me just remove this. I don't think I need this side. So yeah, put windows here just to mirror to both sides. There's a... Actually, let's just remove this side first because I'm not too confident in what I want here. Let's just make the bottom side finished. And if we don't have space, we can put it somewhere up here. Yeah, I just want to make this more symmetrical first because, yeah, I want the walls here just so it looks the same. The back wall can stay like this. And yeah, so like places like this where this thing, like the wall pokes out is where we can like maybe start putting stairs down, you know? So we can like maybe go up here. Okay, now let's work on this side here. So we had the gate behind us, so I think for this side, we do something different. I think this might be a better design, actually. So we put the walls like this. There we go, look at that. So, compared to like a normal wall, we now have something that looks a little bit different for variety. So you can see like the lines like that coming down. So, I think I achieved what I was aiming for. So, place that down. There we go, look at that. So, it kind of has like the line going up and down. Maybe we can go to first person, make this thing a little bit easier. So I also need a piece over here. There we go. Let's place these pieces down. Now I can just take a left piece and just put all of this down here. What is... Okay, hold on, wait. This one looks like that. Hold on, wait. I want this to look that way. How did I achieve this? Okay, hold on. Take that piece. Comes down, remove these two. Wait, I just did something I didn't even know how I did it. Oh, come on. Pieces, work, please. Come on, work with me. There we go. There we go. Make that. Get rid of that. Okay, so now it kind of works. So, zigzags. Now I gotta work it on this side, which... Okay. Hold on. Let me try to make this the same as this side. Okay, there we go. I think that did it. Yeah, so like that second time is much easier. I just copied and pasted over, so like, nah, yeah, it looks like a little bit more like variety compared to just like a plain wall. Took a bit, but hey, it was worth it, I think. It looks pretty good. So I can put some workbenches over here. You know what? Let's just move this for now. Let me put this back to the normal size. Put windows over here. Like that. Now let's try using some of these pieces. Ah, there you go. That's pretty good. So yeah, I got this middle pole here. I mean, you could do it with like the base game, but I just have this mod here that allows me to do this much easier. I can just like place it in the middle. So yeah, I think this looks pretty good. As for up here, I could probably make this like, I don't know, like a balcony. And the sun is a bit bright, getting in my eyes here. And we can use this ceiling here. We put a intersection over here. On both sides like that. And then we continue it like over here. Let's see how this first looks. Okay, I think this is pretty nice. Currently. There you go, I think that's pretty much the roof done. I think the roof looks pretty good like this. Add some hanging lights or something from the middle. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There we go. So yeah, now I think this area down here is pretty much done. For this at least, the outside exterior here. But this side here, I think we can chill for now. How about we go and put down all of our workstations. See how much space we need. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, man, he's hard working. Look at that. So, exit creative. Just take all of that. Super encumbered, but I just want to see if I have the space for stuff yet, or do I need to place more down? So, I mean, I could, yeah, place like 300 pieces, but all of this is like kind of reserved for my crafting stations here. So precision alchemist bench. I'm gonna put this with the precision fireball cauldron. Which is, I want to put the cauldrons out here. Let's see if I have the space for them. There we go. Put that in the middle. And see if we can put this in the side. So, slap this. Maybe like right here. I think this looks better. I think I can put like a dye table down there now. Yeah, so this doesn't clip really. So, I'll probably put the dyer's bench over here. Yeah, it never fits over here. The trade one, I don't need it. So, move up the carpentry. The precision one. There we go. That's what I need. This is a pretty long one. So, let's put something else down first. I want to put the smithing things. Heat efficient furnace. I want 2 of them. Okay, no clip. And I think it's, yeah, pretty straight now. Alright. So yeah, the taller one can like sit like this, I think. Yeah, like it goes up. The tall one looks pretty cool, and I don't think it clips. Ah, come on, man. Hold on. Yeah, we're good now. Think is good. So we got the fuel efficient one, and we also got the heat efficient one. So one has like this little chimney, one doesn't. But hey, looks pretty cool for some more variety. Still an L-shaped thing, so we can put this in a corner somewhere. Alright. Stick to the wall. There. Hey, that's pretty nice. I should never place down these garrison ones. I've only placed down a garrison armor's bench before in all my playthroughs, so this is a first for me. How about this? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Right, carpentry. Got these ones here, so yeah, I mean, I still need some space in this place to build some of this stuff. Hey, look at that! This fits perfectly right here, the precision carpenter's bench. Nice, look at that. Perfect fit for that. That's nice. So there's still a few things I need. So that's done, but I still have the thing outside, the armor's bench outside. I got a bunch more materials, so let me just drop this stuff off first. Hello, lady. Just chilling over here watching me work. Thanks. But yeah, just chuck all of this there. Where can I move this? Because I got stuff in here, so let's see. Okay, there you go. Oh, I have the elevator. Okay, hold on, wait. This actually might be really cool. So do I have an elevator in here? No, I think I should have to go back to my crafting station to get one. There we go. Give me that. So let's do something up here. So first, let's remove this over here. And let's bring down my elevator. Can I put it like down here? Ooh, I might need some walls here actually, so hold on. Wait, if we're getting an elevator, might as well put this in. Like this. Let's see if this is like what is limiting it. There we go, so just which way do I want to place this? Like that, yeah. Oh, it didn't. Okay, now we just get rid of that. This should be so cool. Oh my god, look at that! We got an elevator in our workstation! Oh my god. This is so cool! And it just comes down here to all my crafting stations. Like this. Oh my god. I'll have to like manually move my thralls up there because I don't think thralls actually know how to use elevators. But oh my god, this is so cool! Take the elevator to the second floor of the workshop. Oh my god. This is... Why haven't I never thought of this? And I'm now on the second floor here. And you can add some more workstations here. Nice. Oh my god. I think for this upside... Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is come down here. Just going to take all of this real quick and just put it into the storage chest. So, here we go. Put that in there. Copy that. Where I gotta exit creative so I can copy that, like, take it apart for the materials refunding. Go up. Wait, hold on. I gotta call the elevator down. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. It's coming down to like pick me up. Now let's take the elevator back up. Oh, jeez, look at this. Man, I'm so amazed about this. This is such a cool build I'm making. Come up here, and I can just find a spot to place that down for now. Because for the upside here, I want to make like a triangle roof. So, where is the storm glass? There it is. Let's get some sloped roof. So sloped window in the middle. So I want some levels of glass. So 2 levels of glass on each side here. Wall, 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 wall. There you go. Now I can start putting some sloped roof in. So I have this one over here on this side. Put this over here. Haven't really built like sloped roof like this before, so let's see. Oh, I think I got it for a second. There we go. Yeah, look at this. This is coming along nicely. Like that. And we have these Stormglass things that are really cool. So Stormglass rooftop cap. Yeah, look at this baby up here. Let's take a look from afar. Let's see. Huh, this is pretty good. There's definitely some gradient I can work on over here. So with the mod, with the lesser build restrictions, I can do something like this, I think. Clip this onto the side wall. Actually, let's do something like this. Bam. Put the one on the outside, there we go. Put this one like this. With it being, there you go. Now we get some roofing like that. Now I can put something like this down. This makes it, like a little bit more like easier to like to gradient over here. So I'll work on something like this maybe here in the middle too. You know what? There we go. Let's just make it that. I think this actually looks better. So I get a crossing here. So yeah, there we go. This makes it so that the windows doesn't end so abruptly when it moves over to the like the walls. But I think this side's fine. I'll probably add some more, like, say, gradients like, on this side, too. Gotta cover that up again. So I think with the piers, like this, I should at least do a little bit of, like, frameworking. That works well, too. But yeah, let me just copy what I did over there over here to this side. There you go. That's good enough because this is, like, a complete window wall, so it's fine. Just gotta do it on this side. And this part has got its done already. So yeah, I think that's pretty much done up here for now. Let's head back inside. I'm gonna fix this side up real quick. There you go. Fix that up real quick. Doesn't poke out here, right? Not really, yeah. Alright. So once again, call my elevator down. Man, this is so cool. I've never actually used an elevator in my house. I've always tried to use stairs, but an elevator does give me a new experience like this. There we go. And we're up. Nice. Upstairs look pretty good too. There we go. Just to make it so that the elevator looks like it's being supported by something at least. So move this now. Let's move it over to one of the sides here now. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Nothing here. But I think I have a new plan for this floor up here first. So let me head down real quick. Maybe there's anything else that I want to place down. Crafting stations. Because I might want to put some workstations up here because that looks a bit too crowded for my liking. Because I do want to decorate this place a little bit more, you know? It isn't just like a complete hardcore workstation area. So let's maybe take this and move it upstairs. And good enough. This is good enough, yeah. Alright, so let me go take a look at if I'm able to do what I want to do. Hold on, give me a second, I'll be back. Come in here. Put brick, steel reinforcement, and also steel bars in. This should get me, voila, a vault. I've never made this either in my gameplay. Oh, this is gonna be so cool for upstairs. This is what I was planning. Okay, we're up here. Oh my god, this thing is massive. Holy crap. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, this takes up all the space here. So glad I built this large enough for this. But geez, this thing is like humongous. What the? Okay, let's go in first person maybe. Want to place this on the line. Maybe crouch down a little bit so I can move slower. Like that. Maybe? Oh yeah, look at this thing. Not much gaps in the back either, so locked. I'm the owner. So how much does this thing, like, put? Like, this thing's gotta be a massive vault, right? I mean, it's a vault. It's got lots of storage, 100%. So I can start moving a lot of stuff into here, I think. And then when I need it, I can bring it over to, like, in here. So, that's pretty cool. I got a vault going. I think next step is to put some lighting in here by, making a bunch of lanterns and start putting it all over the place here. But, I think that's pretty much for the basing here. No, like, we did a pretty good job. I got this side I gotta work on later, but I'll figure this out. Probably just put the glass walls inside, but for now, I think we're gonna stop on the building. That's pretty cool. Let's take a final look on the outside, see how this thing looks. So close the door. Gotta work on the front door too, but... Oh, wait. Never mind. This thing is... This thing is poking out. Wait, hold on. Wait, it never told me like that. I was like on the... When I was inside. Wait, how big is this thing then? Oh my god. I might have bit off more than I can chew. Oh, I can't see this anymore. Oh, hold on. Return to inventory. There you go. Wait, so how big is this thing? Can I, like, if I just put it, like... Oh, no, I'm falling off. Ow. Hold on. Creative? Oh, jeez, this thing is massive. Wait. I might have, underestimated my house here. If I were to, like, I don't know, put it, like, here? Okay, so now it's not, like, poking in. Can I see through the window where it is? Because, yeah, I can see it right there. It's poking against... It's basically against this wall already, so... We've only got one, like... One movement. Like, one pile of movement upstairs. Up here. Oh my god. No, this vault better hold everything I own. Because how big this thing is. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I mean, I got, like, a little secret... I don't know, like, a secret passage back here, but... That's pretty much all of the space taken up by a single, like, placeable up here, so... Yep. Gotta, you know, put all my stuff in there now from now on. Gotta make use of it, because, you know, it's so big. But yeah, I think for now, that's pretty much my base done. I'll put, like, a little, maybe, like, a little, picnic table up here or something. I'm not too sure. But for now, building is done. Done building. Enough building for today. Yeah, now, okay, now without the... Like, you know, without the vault poking out. Let's take a look. Looks pretty good in the front. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. The second I'm about to showcase my base, the mailship shows up. But let's just make it quick. Let's quickly take a look. So, you know, wall's pretty good, I think, front side. Side over here. Yeah, it looks even better, I'd say. The back looks pretty okay. This side needs a little bit of work. But I think that's about it, pretty much. You know, pretty good looking workshop I made, I think. Did a pretty good job. This is actually bigger, grander than my actual home base back there, but this is just a small castle. This is like a workstation. You know, I like how all my builds. I think all my builds are pretty good. But yeah, I think for now, though, I think I might just end it off here, guys. You know, this episode was a bit bland. No, it didn't do much killing. But next episode, we'll do a lot more killing, guys. Next episode, the Valerie of the Harpies, I think. Yeah, Vault of the Harpy, plus maybe some fruit world bosses. I do want to kill the Red Mother a few more times, because I want to get one of her special drops that she can drop. That's going to be really helpful to us. But yeah, for now, I think I end off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Let me know what you think about the base over here, the little workshop I made. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. That really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for all of the support, and I'll see you in the next one.